Salmanan, guys. So I struggle from letting go of the past. Um, I've been watching so many um, motivational clips about letting go, about growing. I've been watching a lot of these reels on Instagram about processing the past, etc., etc. And yeah, I feel inspired at the time, and then kudlu, I find myself stuck back in there. The only person that actually has said something that actually resonates, is that the word? Hey, Singis. The one person that said something that really stuck with me, if I simplify it, is Dr. Jordan Peterson, where he says, Uguti, our past, or our memories rather, are for us to draw out tools that we need or experiences that we need in order to be able to better navigate the future, which is great, which is absolutely phenomenal. But if I have a bad experience in terms of let's say relationships, and I use my past, let's say OCC, what's a common thing? How? Waze wangihlupha ngishaya ividiyo yami. Qeda phela ungaveli kodwa. Bye bye. What's a common thing with lies? Let's say I'm triggered from a past experience where like an ex used to lie a lot or exes used to lie, and now I'm using that as a tool to kind of shape my future. Everybody lies. So like how do I use that to navigate? Will that not just be an insecurity that I carry? A lot of our sisters complain around men cheating, even though they cheat just as much. How do you take that and navigate that and use those tools into the future? Because what will then tend to happen if you are a 2023 sister in her, let's say, mid 30s, or later 20s, and like, I'm looking for a man who won't cheat. Okay? I'm using my past experience. I'm not saying they aren't, I'm just saying which is going to be tough. It's like me saying I'm looking for a partner who won't lie. People lie. Your mother lies, So it becomes a very difficult thing, and I find myself getting triggered by my past experiences and not knowing how to navigate my future around that. I don't know if I'm making sense. I know I'm not the only person. I know I'm not the only person who finds themselves stuck in their past, who finds themselves stuck in their bad experiences and not knowing how to navigate out of them. We love putting on these brave faces. We love putting on these masks that say, I know what's happening, I'm in control. Meanwhile, you don't know what the fuck is happening. You're still struggling to you're struggling to manage your finances, even though your past experiences show Guti, you owe so many banks, loans, credit card. You haven't taken those tools and done a better job going forward into your finances. You'll still make dumb financial decisions going into December, buying on random girls that you don't even know, just to try and show that you're stunting. So we'll still do that. You'll still make dumbass decisions in December, knowing full well, good guys in December, not one guy is looking for a serious relationship in December. He's just looking for, Chris, the December fling, whatever it's called, and you're still going to make dumb decisions and you're still going to tell him how much you love him. We've seen every single year the high birth rates in September, August, September, October, those things because of December loving. We know December, you guys drink, you might make badass mistakes, and then boom, ingane yavela September all the time. And you're not learning from your past and you get triggered from your past, but you still keep doing it over and over again. I don't know, guys. So this is not a video where I'm trying to motivate anyone. This is not a video I'm trying to guide. It's just me coming to you guys, being vulnerable and saying, I don't know. I struggle with letting go of my past. It's one of those things that can become very triggering, can be one of those things that can become debilitating. Like young loca, where you find yourself like not knowing how to let go of certain things, and it will affect if you had bad experiences with your past line manager, it will affect your new line manager at work. If you had bad experiences with certain clients, it will affect your new clients. If you had bad experiences in your past relationships, it will affect your current relationships, and you just don't know how to deal and process with that. So it's more of a video seeking guidance or seeking how you guys deal with it, or you guys are trying to deal with it. No one is perfect. God knows I'm the furthest. I'm on a journey, trying to heal, trying to find options, and hopefully all of us on this channel as brothers and sisters, we can kind of guide each other about letting go of our past, about letting go of the painful things, what your mom did when you were younger, what your father did, what your siblings did, and now it's, they did that at age 12, you've never forgiven them, and it now has affected your relationship that you have with your sibling. And Lapo, you're 38 years old and you're still not happy with them because of something you did when they were 12. Something your mom said when you were 14 or when you were 16, and now you're 45 and you're still holding on to that pain and your negative body image because of what was said back then, and you haven't let go of it, you haven't processed it, you haven't actually moved past that pain. It's one of those things that I find myself constantly pondering, constantly thinking about, with my own triggers, my own traumas, my own past pains. Or how can I just let go? As Sadhguru would say, stop using your trauma as a badge. Look, hey, I've got trauma. Hey, look, I've got triggers. Hey, look, I've got a negative past. Instead of using it constantly as seeking that, no, I'm a victim, but rather using that to learn, to grow, to move forward. I am struggling with that. I know what to do, right? I know what to do. It is hard to do it. It's like asking to lose weight. You know what to do. It is hard to do it, So I know what to do. I'm just trying to hopefully seek shortcuts. I'm trying to, like when you're overweight and you want to lose weight, you're looking for that miracle pill where you just take one pill and you shed 10 kgs of fat and muscles come out of nowhere. So I'm trying to look for a cheat code. I'm hoping one of you guys will be like, hey, Benson, hey, you want to get over your past experiences? Just do this. And it's like so simple, and I do that, and all the pain of my past has been processed and I now use it efficiently. And I live this happy ever after life with great giggles and smiles. But yeah, it's a true reality that I'm facing, that a lot of us are facing. It affects our relationships. Don't lie, guys. It's affecting your romantic relationships, where you're bringing in past trauma, past pain, past hurt into your current relationship. It's affecting the relationship that you have with your kids, how your parents dealt with you when you were young. Some is so unprocessed, that pain, that hurt, whatever the case may be, you've never gotten over it. You hold on to it. And it's either you are giving your kids that secondary pain, or you're overcompensating because your mom always called you chubby. So now, even though your child is overweight, you never say that, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. Instead of saying to your child, they need to learn how to do portion control. So it's all those things where we haven't dealt with it, we haven't processed it yet. It is something that is in our subconscious, eating us, dominating us, holding us back, instead of us living in the present and looking forward to an amazing future. Guys, ngiyantanda, man. Have yourselves a fantastic week. Please make sure to like, to subscribe, to forward this. The sharing, liking and sharing. Please share this video as much as you can. Please, share the video. It's the sharing. And then get your friends, get your family to subscribe so that we can grow the community. We can teach each other. We can learn, we can grow. Have, again, as I said, a fantastic day. Sure.